Hey. All right. It's your boy Big Mo at it again. I'm going to record something, trying to make a song. So I figured what I'd do is somewhat take you through the process of what I'm doing, how I do it. And I got this R24, the Zoom R24 unit. Not bad. It's actually a pretty good thing. I'm actually making a drum track right now using this and stuff, and you could use these here. Now I also got a pair of drums over there. You know, I got a set of drums. Actually got two, but I like using this thing over here. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the time being. Hopefully my battery will stay strong for the whole period. If not, I'll just recharge or change out and put another one in and keep going. I'm doing this actually to document what I'm doing, so nobody can say that I'm bullshitting or whatever. I already came up with tracks on there. What I've come up with so far is this. Now, what I've done is I've recorded that to one track. And what I'm going to do is actually switch from track to track, and I'm going to use the techno kit version to see how that. So I figured I'd do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record those two, and I'm going to switch between them and actually make a track, and then I'm going to play on it and come back to you guys and let you guys see it. I'm gonna record the two, the raw track, and then with the techno track, and then let you guys hear it. That first one was a funk kit, and what I'm gonna use the next one is the techno kit, and then I'm gonna try to build something around. I'm gonna put a bass line with it. I'm gonna use an actual bass, use actual guitar. I'm not really good with a lot of the buttons and everything that everybody else do. I'm not a Kanye West on that. I don't not care what he does, but me myself, I think I have to play the music itself. And if you hear the imperfections in it, so you know that it's real. So what I'll do is I'll come back and let you guys hear it. All right. Okay, I'm back. I did that track. I did both tracks and everything, and you guys, hopefully you can hear it. It'll come across on the recording on this part here. You can definitely tell the difference live. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play them, and I'm going to switch between tracks. As you can see right here, these here, this is the track that I just recorded. This is the one that I did earlier. This is the raw, and this is the techno. And what I'm going to do is switch between them because they're stereo. So I got to switch between them. And what I'll do is I'll play between them. I'll show you. Okay. Let's see. Turn the raw up first. You hear that? And that's pretty much what they call the funk kit versions of it. Now, I'm going to do this. And that is the techno. And you mix them both in there. You got an extra punch to it. So that's what I'm trying to do now. And what I'm going to do is kind of get other stuff arranged where I can, I'll start putting on the bass line. I'll show part of me playing the bass and everything. Probably I'll be recording, because what I did was make this, each of those tracks about 6 or 7 minutes long. And I did that so I have room to do whatever I want to do. So if I want to extend it, or if I want to cut it down to a shorter version, I can do that. I can fade out the stuff. But I have enough room to work with. I don't know if other people do this, but this is just my way of doing it. I've learned through ways when I used to, back in the day when I had just 2 tape recorders, and I would kind of map them off together. I would record what I needed to record off of that one, and then record me and the recording off of the second tape recorder, and you would lose. And that's when I learned about generations. You lose each time a generation. So I was glad to get a recorder. I got this little blue thing. I forgot what it was called, but it was a Porter Studio. That's what it was, and that made my day. But I did recordings back in the day for dancers. I did recordings for my own self and did other stuff. But now I'm trying to do this, and this is cool. This is cool. I've worked with my computer, and I always end up with a lag on some of it. And I don't knock it, because I'm broke, fellas. I'm broke, peoples. Fam, I am a broke man trying to make music. I love what I do. I'm not going to claim to be all that. I want my thing is I want people to enjoy what I do, because I enjoy doing it. So I got this thing. I got this actually from the pawn shop. So I looked up, and this works pretty good. So what I'm going to do is get these tracks straight, get my bass out, pull out my bass, and come up with a bass line. And then I'll come back and let you hear what I came up with. Matter of fact, I might even, what I'll do is probably when I start recording the bass line, I'll click the recorder back on so you can see me do it. I'll be back in a minute. All right. I'm back. I had to switch out battery and try to do this. What I'm going to do is just do a couple of bars of this just to test and see how it sounds. And I got my bass. It's up relatively low. But I want to kind of get the signal going. So we're going to see how that goes. Let's see. Got an 8 count. Of course I mess up, but at least I want to see how it sounds. Muddy. So that means to see how that sounds. And if so, I'm going to go back to it. Okay, now I got to do it the whole thing. So that's going to be a minute. So let me finish that and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. Big Mo, doing my thing. My t-shirt, I'll be selling better looking ones than this. This is my Kick Around shirt. It has on there M4 LIK, established in 2000, and original groove maker. I started my band, the concept of my band long before then, but the M4 LIK, I started thinking about that a few years back, about 2000. I wanted to do my own band. I was playing with Shirley King at the time. She needed a band. She's a great talent. If you don't know her, go look her up. She's a great person. She's a great entertainer. So that's the thing you want to do. Okay. And my cat. So we're going to see what I did with the bass line. Here we go. Now mixing the two. What is it called? The techno. Now, this is the funk one right here. Put them in the raw, I call them the raw drums. Here it goes. See? Now I recorded two versions of that because I wanted to kind of mix them both in there, but also wanted to see how it would turn out if I mixed them both, or see what the concept, what was inside my head, playing inside my head, could come out. Now, the weird thing about how I make music is, or how I come up with music, is that I hear a tune in my head. I could be asleep, I could be driving. I do that a lot. My wife, she catches me in the mid of doing that. I could be driving, and sometimes I won't play the radio because there's a tune going on in my head, and I'm playing. And I'm actually playing. I have to watch it because sometimes what happens with it is I tend to sometimes forget I'm on the road. And I hear a drum line, and all of a sudden I'm doing this. And that's not good on the road. Freaks my wife out every time. Or I could be sitting there and I'm just, and she's trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this guy. Who the hell did I marry? But what happens is, I heard someone say this, and it's true. I don't come up with music. I don't come up with songs. They're given to me. I hear them just like it's a radio inside my head, and I hear everything. I hear the bass line. I hear the drums. I hear the horns. I hear the strings. I hear the guitar lines. I hear the background singers. What's the tripped out part about it? Most of the time when I hear the singing, it's mumbling. It's and I got to fill in the blanks. Or I'll hear something that stands out, and that's what comes to it. Like this drum line came up. I was just hearing this in my head, and every time I mess around, I'll sit there, you know, and I'll do that, and so I just have to forget it. I'll do it on here. I want to play them on there, but it's getting late, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll probably do a track of live drums, real live drums on it tomorrow. But I figured I'll do this and let you hear, you know, what was going on. So you guys heard, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep messing with this, and what I'm going to do is add music as I go, add stuff on, and I'm going to post each piece as I'm doing it, so you guys actually see what I'm doing. I want you guys to give me comments and tell, you know, helpful hints, tips, or whatever. If you guys get some ideas from what I'm doing and do something, hey, more power to you. Let me know what you get. This is just almost like a diary for me right now to do this. This is one of the first times I actually just document everything that I'm doing. So let me know what you think. Like I hear other people say, comment and subscribe. Hit the link at the bottom. But I also really want to hear helpful hints, tips, ideas, and I'll be, like I said, posting more stuff on here of this song and more, and some of my music as well. And you guys get a chance to hear it. That's all I got. God bless.